Dictionary.com defines an unplanned approach as impromptu, done without preparation, unwitting, done without awareness, spontaneous, done without thought. Wait a minute. That means you guys don't have a plan?
No.
Well, that's dumb. You might as well start the show.
Get out of here. Punk, come down here and start playing around. Yeah, right.
Hey, Dad, can I be on the podcast? Yeah, we'll let you do the intro.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, Jesus.
It's not
Hey, you know what? I want to hear from you.
It's not real, right? I mean, let's talk about it.
I'm going to set up a scenario real quick. Mark will love this. 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, that's what it's called, unplanned approach.
It's called ADHD.
It's kind of unplanned conversation.
Hey, this is the one everybody will love.
This is like sitting in a kindergarten classroom.
So let's introduce Mark. Mark is a track aficionado, horse racing champion. Well, I tell you what, you get a couple.
Do you want to be named this deep? And I'm not being funny right now.
It's just Mark. I'm not going into his
I'm
wrestling.
good. I'm good. Yeah.
No, he's a mint julep kind of guy. You give him 3 mint juleps, and it's an awesome party.
And he makes great mint.
Especially if he makes it, it's like 8 mint juleps. This guy used to have a Kentucky Derby party all the time, and my mom likes mint juleps. So he says, "Hey, Mary, can I make you a mint julep?" She's like, "Sure, Mark. Yeah, that'd be great." Oh, my mom's like 72 at this point. Mark brings her this mint julep, and mom can drink. Her parents owned a bar. I mean, she's
sure, right.
So for her to take a sip of this thing, and her eyes roll back in her head, she's like, "Holy shit!
So good, Mark.
Thanks for making me this drink. So good,
so
Mark."
good.
Hey, she held that thing for like 4 hours, and maybe took 3 sips. So she goes, "Jason, if I drink this, your dad's gonna have to carry me out of here." I go, "No, we'll have to carry you out of here. He ain't carrying you out of there." So that's Mark. Mark is a Indianapolis 500 crazy man about it. I love it. He organizes our tailgate every year. I think we've been going now for probably 10 years, right? Yeah. We go to the North 40. If you don't know what that is, that's the parking lot on the north side of the track. We get there we have to get up at 4 a.m.
Sure.
Because Mark.
Hear the cannons.
Right.
Gotta hear the cannons.
Gotta hear the cannons. I agree.
He's got it all written down, what everybody brings. You know, what I mean, it's really
nice.
It's quite the show.
No, that's actually really good.
And
yeah, because we never had any kind of,
a real truck.
Like a Dodge.
Beggars and choosers.
A 1993 Dodge Ram.
So we should take those to racing.
We should. Oh, my God, yeah.
We should take those racing.
It's a 96, probably?
98.
Yeah.
98.
Oh, wow.
So here's the funny story about this, Kyle. So 3 years ago, the race ends. We're eating. We're eating because you have to, 400,000 people trying to get out. You wait.
Sure.
So you eat, you're tailgating again, and the clouds are rolling in, man. It's going to storm. It was supposed to storm. We got a great day. We had a window for the race. It was amazing. And everybody started to pack the shit up. We got to go. And, of course, Mark is such a party animal at this. He's not going to be driving home. His lovely wife is.
Right.
Hey, Andy's got his...
Everybody's got their role.
Well, Andy's got his father-in-law in the car, too. So Mark's in the front. Father-in-law's in the back seat. Wife is driving. Now, we are in a different vehicle. Me and my wife.
In the phaser.
No, this was...
Oh, not in the phaser.
We'll come back to the phaser.
Real quick, father-in-law, full long sleeve, right? SPF, protect himself from the sun, like full long sleeve.
Who's this?
He's got the crocodile.
85 degrees, like
Really?
no skin showing.
That's
We're
too
protecting
bad.
ourselves.
And he's probably wearing Dockers.
Bell.
But he's a hell of a guy. Love him. He's great. So it's starting to rain. In
fucking pour. It's pouring.
It's pouring.
It's
right?
fucking pouring. It's not raining.
So
it's fucking pouring.
We're kind of going out the same, and we're going to go right, and they've got to go up just a little bit of a hill to get into the gravel to go, and then they'll be out. So we basically we're driving along.
Me driving.
She's driving. I'm helping.
Yeah.
You're assisting.
I'm telling her go that way.
You're right. Now.
So, but no, we see Mark over here with his wife and his father-in-law in this truck. Now, this truck's not four-wheel drive. It's just rear. So you know what I'm coming to. He tells her, you want to tell the story from here?
Yeah, yeah. Are we censored or no?
No, go ahead. No, you're good.
I go, Angela, you just got to keep driving, right? You cannot stop.
Were you that nice?
Because you're
No,
going
I wasn't. This
uphill,
time I
uphill
was.
on wet grass.
Right.
But the bat, I'll give her a little credit. I mean, there's like 5
People trying
different
to merge.
lanes
Right.
Coming into one.
going this one lane, right? And I go, you just can't stop. You can't fucking stop, right? Don't stop.
At least
it's
until you
fucking
reach the
pouring.
top.
I mean, it
Dude,
is
if
like.
this was on tape, his face, it's the same face I saw.
And,
as we're driving
the
by.
best thing about this race was awesome time, like always. Track, go out there, and they're like it's going to rain at this time. So, I mean, it is fucking pouring.
It's pouring.
And we're like, I told her, don't stop. She's a little nervous, right? And she stops. And we're fucking stuck. We are stuck.
We are driving. So this, and you see him, just his animation in the window, like, oh my
And I
God.
turn to the left, and I go, what did I tell you?
Why?
Don't fucking stop.
I feel like it's
The only
common.
thing I want you to do is not stop.
I feel like it's
'Cause
common
we're
knowledge.
fucked.
Don't stop.
We're
Don't
fucked.
stop till you get to the top. Right.
So we're stuck.
Hold on.
So we're stuck.
Do you think we stopped to help?
I know what kind of friend you
These
are.
assholes are just laughing at me.
Right.
So I get out.
He's got to get out.
Hammered.
We get the whole fucking place to stop in the North 40. The way we're going out.
Right.
And looking at us, right? So I get out. My father-in-law's in the back, and my 98 Dodge Ram
In a
does not have
bee
like
It's not a quad
doesn't
cab.
have no. It's like move the seats up and
It's like
scream.
an El
He's like,
Camino if you had a
and,
backseat.
he goes, well, Angela, maybe you should get out. I can drive.
I mean, he
After I
is a
scream,
pilot.
like, what did I say? Don't fucking stop.
And his father-in-law took out the picture of this.
He does say to me,
father-in-law's in
does
the
say
back
to
and I'm
me.
like-
So I'm in the back of the damn truck, and luckily some hillbilly
Right.
that's had about 35 beers
He can
starts pushing
recognize
my
a fellow.
truck. We're rocking it. We're rocking his fucking Jason's. Fuck you, bird laughing. We have the whole North 40 where I'm at fucking stop.
And they're
Right.
honking. It's crazy.
Honking. And some nice soul, God bless him, I don't know what his name was. We start pushing my truck, rocking it. Angela, I guess I don't know where Angela got. I don't know where she is. And we pushed the truck out. Luckily, we got it out pretty easy. But I mean, it is.
Pouring.
It was.
And it's more of an embarrassing, like, the timing of the whole thing.
For
I'm
Mr.
hammered. I'm
500.
fucking hammered, right? The whole day we've been drinking, and we started drinking Bloody Marys about 4:30. 5, maybe 5.
In the morning.
But the most awkward was, like, with my father in the back, I said, don't fucking stop.
Could you imagine your father?
my father just goes-
and you're like,
My father goes, Angela, I'll drive.
I'm glad you're here to take charge of this.
And he is that calm. He's
Really?
like,
hey, this.
I
hey,
mean, the
this guy
house could
survived
be
a plane
burning
crash.
down, and he'd be like, we should probably get out of the house.
Hey, do you know why this guy has ice water in his veins? He's a pilot.
Yeah.
His plane crashed, and everybody on it survived. He
Not
literally-
once, twice, right? I thought he.
Once.
Oh, a car
He's
accident.
got a-
I was going to say, if it's twice,
No,
but
he
he's
was
not
in
a-
a bad car accident. He survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, this
He's been burned all over his body.
I mean, but everybody wants to survive a plane crash. That's the ultimate
I don't.
rush. Every
Right.
time I see him, I'm like, Bill, I do love you because you survived a plane crash.
but I don't want to go anywhere with you because you tend to wreck things.
Hey, you're not driving. You're not driving.
You're not driving, you ride.
He didn't get stuck in the North 40, though. My
Nice. What a
wife did.
call
One thing,
And you know there's
don't-
some-
I love my wife, right? I do.
No, right.
She's sitting next to me, looking at me, right? But don't
Love to push her down the
fucking
stairs.
stop.
Push you down the stairs. Right?
Because you know somebody in the car behind you is
And all
going,
you
she
assholes
probably
just
shouldn't
left
have
us-
stopped.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Some guy whose wife's driving him home goes, she stopped.
She stopped.
And the worst
He told her
was,
not to stop.
there was a couple in Jason's car like, we should stop and help. And Jason's like, keep going.
I'm about.
I mean,
I'm
we're
leaving
like, I mean, it was like a.
Hey, but my truck had 4-wheel drive, Kyle. We could stop. We could have stopped. We could have stopped and been like,
Well, it sounds like you basically did.
we did. It was funny because right before that happened, this is how slick it was. You remember the two drunk girls that were walking? You
Just
remember that?
fell in the mud.
I mean, we're
Face
like,
planted.
we're like, what the hell? And they're walking. Wham! Go over like
Face planted.
just
Nick.
stayed there.
Yeah.
And they just stayed there. And then they try to get up on the same hill that Angela stopped on. And if they can't stand up on it, there's no way that rear-wheel drive 1998 Dodge is getting up that hill. Oh, it's classic shit.
And that's what makes the track so special. Like you just never know, right? I mean, they're so unpredictable.
Well, hell, what was
How many times we've been there that I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna get fucked up at the track or.
You've said that?
I haven't.
It has been said.
I would never say that.
He said it. He didn't listen. He wasn't there.
But of all my years going the track, there's very few people that track doesn't get you, right?
Oh, sure.
Oh, absolutely.
And I just say get you, right?
If you guys would have let me finish my story about the phaser,
Yeah.
it gets me.
Hey, real quick.
What? The phaser?
Wait. Time out. Did you see the flyover today in the
Yes,
Speedway?
we did.
Super
We did,
cool.
yes, yeah.
They're Braxton.
Well, what was it? Well, who is it?
There was the Blue Angels.
Were they jets?
Oh,
that
and
flew
then
over?
what was
Not
it?
moving.
I didn't think they were
Thunderbirds,
balloons.
Yeah, they were.
Look at that face. I get that face a lot from Angela.
Now, with you going all the time, what was the year that it was just crazy cold that morning? And I mean stupid cold.
That was before we were.
I've been going my group 20 years, but I don't think that crazy cold. But
There was we were going to get snow.
we've had some.
Yeah.
but
No, it snowed or something. Yes, I know. It
There's
was
been
like
years,
8
yeah,
years. It
There was one year it was just
Yes.
ignorant. It
Right.
was so
You
cold.
could see
I was
your breath in the morning,
I was
right?
wondering what you guys
Yeah.
did because we froze our asses.
I think it ended up warming up enough
It-
that
it did warm up,
when you
but
still watch a race
walking
in a
in at
sweatshirt,
5 o'clock
it's
in the
bad.
morning-
Yeah, it's bad.
We were walking because we parked at Dotlick all the time there on the south side. And all the cars that were parked on the side of the road, there were people that had their cars running and were underneath the car.
we used to make out with people. You didn't make out? You didn't make out with somebody?
Not that day.
Oh,
You did? Is that what you did when it was
God,
cold?
were you in turn 1 too?
You gotta stay
Angela, do
warm.
you make out all the time in the winter?
Angela,
Only at turn
I didn't know
4.
Angela then.
Angela, you are a little bit friskier.
It's gotta be below freezing
Right.
before Mark will
Don't
make out
touch
with
me.
her.
It's 65.
It's 85 degrees. Get off me.
What are you trying to do?
So Kyle, every year I got to hear this: too early, too much, too much money, too much whatever. So we're
Pasta
going this
salad.
time. This is what we're doing. If you don't want to go, don't go. Right?
Sure.
Then everyone goes and has a blast.
Well, yeah.
We do, right?
Well, I know
mean,
we do. It's
I've never gone and not had a
Because-
great time. Even the years
can't,
that
even
You
if
have
it-
to be there for the Ken.
You have to
There's
be there
no
for the Ken.
reason to not be out. So go at 6 versus
9,
2.
10,
7.
Starts
I'm with the 5.
2. Mandy wants to get there with
those are
25
the
laps
days
left.
when you were 19 and you're like, well, let's just see what's happening.
I
So
drove
I'm
out
going
there
th-
one day.
We're
like
going
that.
Thursday. We're going to eventually go Thursday night and come home Monday morning.
I absolutely am in for that. But let's talk about why I did. Well, I haven't done that since. How long were we married at that point? Anyway, I used to go with my friends
You had
in the
babies.
phaser,
He's still trying to
and I said, and she was like, "Why would you want to do that? That sounds awful." I said, "You should come."
Right.
She comes, and within 3 hours of us being there, she looks at me and goes, "Oh my God, we need to do this every year." It's just so cool. And so
I agree.
we did that for 2 or 3 years, and then we had our oldest.
Oh, yeah.
And
Go ahead and continue
I
that
think I took a hiatus or 2 from spending the night, and then one of my buddies was like, "Are you ever going to come back out here?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm coming out." So I went out and I spent the night, right? And
What do you do when you're out there?
what do I do?
Yeah.
I work out a lot. I take some equipment.
run a little bit back and
You
forth.
drink? You smoke cigarettes, cigar?
I
mean,
don't
what
do any of that. No, I
do work. I mean,
I have a good time.
He takes
you
his
sell
laptop.
gauze
I-
pads. You're
yes,
selling
I-
gauze pads when you're out there.
I'm doing it. I'm
Fucking,
asking
like,
if anybody has
hydrogen
life
peroxide.
insurance.
He
You
was
You have, like,
tie-dyeing T-shirts for people.
grilled cheese. It was good.
Grilled cheese,
Yeah, it
right?
was crazy. I ran into grilled cheese, Grateful Dead, your friend,
Oh, and
and a hand out there. She's like, "Oh my God, you too?"
right.
What's
So
grilled
anyway,
cheese mean, real quick?
Grateful Dead.
She was a bit of a deadhead.
A deadhead.
They're always making
They,
grilled
they
cheese out
follow the
Okay.
Grateful Dead
I
around,
like
and they
grilled
make
cheese,
money
though.
by
there.
selling
Yeah,
grilled cheese.
Grilled
at the
cheese is a
concert.
big deal.
Huge deal.
Yeah.
And probably laced with some shit.
Right. Yeah. Hey,
gotta be
The greatest
still
grilled cheese. You
Hey,
How
it's,
I not heard about this?
it's still grilled cheese.
just because it talks to you.
Ours at the track was always hot dogs. We
had-
take like 15 packs of
Well,
hot dogs.
that's easy, right?
Right. Well, then we just start the grill up. Just they'd burn or they wouldn't. And
So they're that
us.
good? Are they good? Are they good? That good? Grilled
Who?
cheese?
Grilled cheese? It's
Are they
grilled
that guy?
cheese.
Well,
Dude, it's because it's a bunch of drugged out people that are starving, dude. They don't have any money, so they
okay.
for $2
So you're
they
doing
do it.
okay. You're
That's
doing
how-
drugs when we're eating. Okay, that's good. That's fine.
I didn't. I've never had the
Have
grilled
you
cheese.
been to a
You do
Grateful
drugs?
Dead concert?
Never been.
Yeah, things I'm
I'm more of
finding
a
out.
fish guy.
I
fish.
see it. I see it. Yeah,
See
yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, this is the longest I've ever had to wait to talk.
Get this fucking
And it's
story.
eating you up. I can
This is
see it.
killing
Yeah,
me,
he's-
dude.
yeah, he's dying.
I usually have control of this podcast. I'm like, God damn,
Because
it's been an hour and a half, and I've started this story 4 times, and it's a great story.
It's a great.
So far, so
I'm
good.
actually.
the race. It's the race team. Let's go.
I'm dying to hear it.
It's a
Me
great
too.
story, Dick.
On
Please
the
go.
edge of our
Okay,
seats.
so
This is great. I can't wait to hear this fucking story.
it's gonna be good. No pressure.
We're fucking eating.
So, do you guys remember what the phaser was? Yeah, you know, right? So you guys know.
Make sure. Are you talking
Okay,
about your
we're on
wife or are you talking
we're
about
on
your
the
girl?
same page.
Yes.
So anyway, I get talked into going back out there, and I'm like, okay. The plan is I get a ride out. I'm gonna stay at the camp place where we camp, and then I'm meeting another buddy and his wife. I'm gonna sit with them. They're gonna give me a ride home to my parents' house where we're having a cookout.
This sounds like a great story.
There's a lot of gesticulating. I do
fuck
know
are we-
that.
And we have a
You
baby.
have a wife and a baby.
And a baby. So
So you're married to Krista this time. Okay.
Yes.
With the baby.
With the baby.
I'm just trying to get it.
you're okay. Yeah, you're chapter 3. You jumped ahead on me.
it's all right.
No, I'm kidding. So anyway, we go to the race, and I get annihilated, just fucking loud. And I think I mixed up some drinks. I had some Powerade with some vodka in it, and I had some regular Powerade, and I think I ended up pounding the wrong one. So I didn't realize it, but my buddy that I'm with is like, dude, he's shit canned. And they take me home, and they're like, where are we going? I said, we're just going home. You know? And he said he knew we were in trouble when he dropped me off, and I walked up the 2 steps to my door, and he said I did one of those, almost fell off and walked toward the door. And he said, I sat there, and I'm like, holy shit, he got it, and he's fine. So he leaves. Well, I proceed to it's like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I turn on the race so they rerun it here in Indy, and I fall asleep in the Lazy Boy. Well, I didn't know. I'd forgotten that I was supposed to go to my parents. And Chris is at my parents. And like, where is he? Nobody knows where he is. So she calls the buddy that dropped me off and goes, hey, where is he? Mark, where is he? It's not this Mark, different Mark. So I dropped him off at home 3 hours ago. He's like, okay. So I wake up at 2 in the morning. I don't know any of this shit's happening. I wake up 2 or 3 in the morning. And I'm like, I feel like you've been sleeping all day. So now I'm wide awake.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh shit, man. All right, I guess I'm gonna go to bed. So I go up and I lay down. And right about the time I get comfortable, and it's probably 3 or 4 in the morning, Krista rolls over and goes, hey. And I'm like, oh, yeah, hey. She goes, I don't think you need to stay at the track anymore. And I went, that is awesome. I'm so glad. Yes. I said, you're absolutely right. You handled this so well.
And I'll go ahead and feed that baby that's crying.
Well,
Right.
And then she had the next day we were supposed to do we had to go to the zoo or something. It was hot, bullshit. And she's like, you just better be ready, man. Did I not stormtroop through that? I was a legend at that.
And that's
Just the quiet. I don't think you need to spend the night at the track the night before the race anymore. And I just went, I think you're right. I think you're right.
we're gonna go back though. We're gonna get there.
Oh,
That's
I
what I
want to take the
love.
kids. I want to take the
Oh, yeah.
kids. I think they would think it's cool.
Oh, my
Great story,
goodness.
You
Jason.
don't stay in the Coke lot. You go to the
Yeah, it's
No, we're-
so
we're
much
gonna-
more calm now than it was.
No,
I mean,
you
it was.
go to the back lot. There's a family lot.
And that's what I love about
Family
the
lot?
track. Well, no, fuck the family.
This just got weird.
That's like making Vegas
So
family.
the point of the
Nobody
track.
wants
So
that.
only person that I ever know that track hasn't put them in that situation, right? That you're going out there and have a good time, and oh shit, I drank more than I should have. It was my wife.
Yeah,
Only person I've ever met.
Really? Just one?
I think you've been out there. Okay, good. You're gonna get fucked up. This year's your year. Because everywhere I go, you go to the track like, I'm not. I don't carry on like that, or it doesn't happen to me. Then we got a friend. that we know that's in the grass puking.
Hey, having his hair rubbed.
Yeah.
Hey, the cops had to come over and be like,
Parks his Volvo out there, like, I'm going to drive my Volvo home. Like, we're not probably doing that.
No, you're
he said, hey,
There's very few people I've ever met that go the track, and
don't do
it just doesn't happen that you just drink too much or
Why do you
have too
think
much
that
fun.
is? Why do you think you just
Because
have
like
so
God
much
loves the
fun?
track. God makes the track beautiful.
Yep. Beautiful.
You think God does it?
I'll never forget one of our priests,
Holy shit.
homily,
Here we go.
Monsignor.
Yeah. Tony,
Tony, yeah.
you can say his name.
Yeah, and and he's like, how many short? Because I got to get to the Oval Office. I'm like, what's the Oval Office? Well, Oval Office. Got to get to the track. Monsignor. Oh, yeah, it was awesome. Took me for a second to pick up on it. But
Yeah.
Well,
the track is awesome.
Yeah, this guy loves the
The
track.
track means so much. I mean, it's just, it's awesome.
So
dude,
here,
if you would have been conceived at the track, would that not be just it? Like, where was I conceived?
how do you
Mom?
know he wasn't?
My ashes are
snake
going
pit.
to, I want my ashes at the track.
What?
I want my ashes to be spread at the track.
No, that's not the Catholic way.
Well,
You can bury half
a little bit of it.
We'll just have a big
Which term?
bonfire and throw some.
I want the corn pipers
Your
in my
asses
wet.
are going in my
I want
fire
the corn
pit out
pipers,
back,
yeah.
You want a what? A diaper?
No, the corn pipers.
Oh, okay.
Corn?
Bagpipe,
Pipers?
corn and
The
pipers.
corn pipers. All right, Mark. So I found this list of things to pack for the 500. Tell me if all this is in your truck.
Will this work
Or in the El Camino.
in the El Camino?
Binoculars,
Yes.
Yes.
headsets, headphones,
Oh, yeah. Look at his face.
camera stands that do not obstruct the view of others.
That's stupid. No.
I don't even know what
These
that
gay
is.
ass fucking. Oh, sorry. I wrote the gay.
You're dropping the F-bombs quite a bit. You're excited.
All right,
Hell
there-
these internet. Fucking.
all right,
Just take your camera.
all right. This I think you take collapsible cars and wagons.
No.
That would actually, you know what? That's not too stupid.
Yeah.
If you had one you
Well,
didn't
you
mind getting
can't.
stolen,
I don't think you can take wagons in on
you
race
can't take
day.
it in, but you leave it at the fence.
Yeah, because it'll stay there.
Well, that's why I have so many people.
What is a collapsible car? Where do you get one of
cars,
those?
I think-
No, it says cars.
I don't know. Maybe find them in a lake.
So
Or
back to the
pond.
race. So the responsibility being our tailgate is
Wait a
everyone
minute,
takes it
I'm
back.
not done with the list.
We're going to talk about the list. We're talking about the list, but everyone has to take a backpack and a cooler. That's the responsibility. Everybody. We don't run out of water, no beer. We don't run out of beer, chicken. We're not running out.
Hey, tell the story about last year where we had friends leave because they thought it was over. It wasn't over.
Was that? Did that
The
make
sun
you?
left
came
'cause-
out.
Oh.
Did that make you mad?
You're in or out, right?
In or out.
That's what it gets.
Are you? Yes, I am that way at every
That's right.
every
Hey.
all events. You're either in
Same
or
way.
you're not.
Don't bitch about what time we're leaving. Don't bitch about the food. You're in or out.
Yep, I
Hey,
totally
can you
agree.
ask Mark, Mandy, you had that list about what foods to bring.
Oh,
to the track?
yes.
Go back
So-
on the list. Give
so,
me a list.
Hey, listen to this. This is what we're thinking about bringing into the track this year.
Yep. So
Gummies? We bringing gummies?
Gummy
Gummies, hell
bears.
yes, gummies.
Haribo's.
I wipe my
Yeah.
ass with Haribo.
Oh, you're an
No,
Albanese guy.
Albanese or forget it.
What are Albanese? Are those
The
Lebanese?
only gummy bears
No,
worth
those are
eating.
so
Oh, the
you're probably a
Haribo's.
red vine
Oh,
guy
my
too.
Oh, red vine. Get out if you like red
Hell's
vines.
red
Licorice.
Oh, licorice. You
I
probably
don't eat
red
licorice.
Vine.
What am I?
Or
You don't eat
No, what am I,
licorice.
9?
My
I don't eat licorice.
everybody loves licorice.
Nobody loves
a poll.
licorice.
Cut
Get
the
out of
licorice
here.
off the
Where'd
top
you go
and
to school,
bottom.
Kyle?
Do a
Where'd you go to high
Greenwood.
school?
Greenwood.
Yeah, and
Do a
That's
poll.
right.
I guarantee you more people like Haribo than they do Albanese.
That's because people are dumb.
Okay.
Haribo's. What the fuck are we
If
doing?
they're listening to this, it's already suspect.
Everybody just quit listening.
And by the way, you should try a
Stupidest
Twizzler.
thing I've ever heard in my life.
You should try a
Liquor,
Twizzler.
get out of here with
You
licorice.
probably
Okay,
don't
back
like
to the list. Let's
Okay,
talk about the
anyways.
list.
So this article pops up of
Terrible.
great things to take to the 500.
I'm setting
yeah.
my headphones down on that.
And so like fried chicken's one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like fried chicken's
Who said that? Can I get? Is there an author on that list? Like, it's
An
some
author
chick
on the
or is
list.
it some
It might have
dude,
been
or-
Pinterest. It was
Yeah,
like a
fuck.
Pinterest article.
Okay,
I don't
sure.
know.
Hey, this is what the
I'm just
experts
trying to figure
say
out
we
who
need to
is.
bring.
If it's some.
One of the big things
Quarterback
is make
that's-
yourself a nice pasta salad.
It's okay.
Into the track.
Into the track.
You put that in a cooler.
Not in the track.
No, these are things you put
This is
in,
not-
in
No,
a cooler
we're not
to
doing
take.
that. We're not taking that track.
What about hard-boiled egg? Or I mean, deviled eggs.
Deviled
Never,
eggs?
never happened.
You
No,
wouldn't
no.
want deviled eggs in the track.
You're going to have diarrhea. Double eggs and like 18 beers and 2 Bloody Marys.
What about Settler's beans?
Don't know what those are.
Oh,
no,
you
not.
never had Settler beans?
Nope.
It's like
No, no.
every single kind of bean you could have with
That
bacon.
sounds awfully terrible.
Aunt Sue makes them. They're good. Okay, so pasta salad done this year.
It's out. No, we're not doing pasta.
All right, and the other one, there was like, what was the dessert? It was like apple pie or something. I'm like, what kind of
Dude, we're
people?
more beef jerky and licorice, aren't we?
Yeah, who are the? What are these people? Where do they sit that eats pasta
who doesn't
salad?
take chicken? I mean, that's the easiest thing to take.
Fried chicken,
I-
Twizzlers.
Listen, this is the new day and age kind of people. These are the millennials taking
Yeah,
pasta
dude,
salad.
Pasta salad. Oh my god.
They're probably taking
more
it in their
mayo.
snackle box.
More mayo. Mark, what's your favorite memory of the track?
Bowls of fruit were like
Favorite memory is before the race even starts. Taps and flour and national
Emotional.
anthem
Gets
and
emotional.
Back home again is hands down. I cry every year. My ticket's paid for before the race even
No,
starts.
I get that. I'm with that. It is. It is without a doubt the neatest hour in sports.
I do love people watching out there.
If you say, sorry,
Walking in the inside the track. Oh, all
if you
walks.
say race, like, so it's interesting. So I got a text on t-shirts for Dan Weldon. It's the group I go with. I've been before this, but my group we've been going since 2005, so it can be 20 years, which is Weldon. But when Hill and Brendan hit the wall and coast in is that's the second year, but pretty cool. I mean, which I would have preferred he won, but
JR?
yeah.
Who you rooting
Nothing
for?
against Weldon. It was horrible after.
That'd have been a
Who
better
you
story.
want to win this year?
I have multiple guys just for the history of the track. I mean, I'm not a Marco guy, but Andrew Eddy would be good, or Ray Hall would be good, Pato would be good. But if you ask me, I would say Santino Ferrucci.
Oh,
a Ford
man,
guy,
that'd be
yeah.
great, dude. He's awesome.
He's a
He's
prick.
the best
He's
by the
a-
season.
Who
he-
don't you want to win it?
Elio.
I'd be okay with Helio.
A fifth
I don't,
year?
no,
Fuck
I
that.
know. I don't. Probably Joseph. I don't want Newgarden
Yeah,
to win.
he's kind of a dick. I've heard he's a super dick.
Yeah.
Like, I was
I've heard
talking
that,
to a guy that works on Ray Hills that I went to high school with his wife, and I saw him in a Kroger, and he works for the Ray Hall and them, and he said that Joseph Newgarden, when he was coming up, he was exactly what he was. He was a great kid, you know. And now that he said he is the biggest dick in the paddock, and everybody hates him, and that sucks because I used to like you.
Have you
I
ever
don't
picked,
really want Pelot to win, just 'cause fucking Pelot keeps winning. Which I'm not against him, but
have you ever picked a driver based on the sponsor? That's how I pick cars. The M&M car,
Like,
Tide car.
no,
like you like Eminem the rapper.
Yes.
Well, it's hard now because they don't have much practice. I used to pick them on consistency all month, right? So
So not
now they have
sponsor.
3D. No, hell no. Fuck.
So yeah, that was a simple
No,
question.
no.
Great answer.
But
Who
they
is your
used to-
favorite sponsor? If you could put a
Copenhagen.
Oh, that was the shit back in the day
That
with
was my
AJ.
shit. And Marble would be cool.
Do you have a car you remember, like as a kid growing up, like any of the? I remember Ari Lyondike's yellow car.
Wasn't yellow. It was
No,
Domino. Our line was Domino's.
there was a yellow.
You're thinking of the Penske.
the Chaparral.
Yeah.
Like when Johnny Rutherford came
Yeah.
around. Yellow was Johnny Rutherford. The second
Mirrors,
time
yeah.
Emerson Fittipaldi won it, he won in that bright pink Marlboro car. The first one he was in the Domino's car.
Yeah.
Do you know a car what I think about is the Skoll car that Roberto Guerrero drove?
Okay.
Dude, do you remember Roberto Guerrero set the speed record?
The speed record.
The
Yep.
greatest driver to never
Yeah,
win
yeah.
it. And then he crashes out on the parade lap.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And it's like, God, for 3 years in a row, he's on the front row. And it's just like, dude, that track figures it out. It tells you who's going to win, and they all say it. I wouldn't mind seeing Weldon win it again, man. Or
Yeah.
Rossi. Rossi, if he won it again, his emotions would be like Juan Pablo when Juan
Yeah.
Pablo won it.
Yeah.
After, and he was like, I didn't really even understand it the first time.
Right.
And now I'm blown away by it.
What's your other questions, Mandy?
How do you feel about women drivers?
Let's.
I'm okay with it. I mean, you can try, right?
Danica was hot.
You can try,
You
right?
can try, right?
I mean, she did give people a lot to talk about.
I'm okay with it. I mean,
I'll never forget.
years ago, Hinchcliffe didn't make it because of
Yeah.
Catherine Legg.
Pippa Man or something.
Catherine Legg.
Catherine Legg.
Yeah. I had the placemat as a kid of Lynn St. James, like the little placemats you put on
Yeah,
your.
of course he does. Do you eat
What's
your
that-
cereal on it
what's that
every
mean?
day?
What do we of course?
Two things with this, Mark.
What's that mean?
What?
When do you say of course?
Do you still have the placemat?
No, don't know.
And what the hell is a
Placemat.
placemat? Like,
Did you leave it at the Waffle House?
I might have just peed my pants.
My parents threw away because
He also has a crown he wears.
the Lionel trains were worth more money than the fucking Lynn St. James. Place.
What about the
Oh,
Nutcrackers for Christmas?
Come on, man. Let's go. Questions. Give these questions. Let's go.
What were you gonna say, Kyle? You were gonna say something.
You were just talking about what cars. The one. Anytime I think Indy 500, the one that always comes to mind to me is Sneva's green car.
Tom Sneva Green.
Right.
Oh, wait,
It's my oldest brother's favorite.
in the 80s.
What's Skull Bandit car?
Yeah,
wasn't
Skull
it?
Bandit. I
Skull
thought because when you
Bandit
said Skull Bandit, I
Oh,
thought
that
that's
was Tom Sneva.
Tom Sneva,
Oh,
Skull
Roberto
Bandit.
Guerrero was in the Quaker State.
Yes, he was Quaker
That's
State.
right.
Because when you
Pink.
were saying that, I was like, "That's not
that's
right,
right.
is
Well,
it?" And I did because I was there for Guerrero because I was really pulling for him. Just
Right.
and yeah, I went with a bunch of buddies and
That was the
And then it
first
was like,
year that he won. Like they broke the track record. It was a huge deal.
He's one of the tire one over there.
yep.
Burger over there.
Okay, so
And killed a guy, decapitated a guy in turn 3 that my dad worked with. You know, John's coming back on.
is that true?
Yeah, he
I
worked.
never
He
heard
worked.
that.
He worked for the company Dad worked for. Yes.
Hey, how about when the tire went over the thing and broke and screwed up that car and the lady got a new car?
Oh,
yeah.
2 years ago.
I'm driving my
That was 2 years
minivan
ago,
out
yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah.
placing it out there. Please hit my minivan.
Come on, El Camino. Roll El Camino. Come on. 7-Eleven. Come on, little Joe.
You laugh if it got run over by a tire like that? No, I would make them pay to bring it back to original.
I wanted
That
to
car-
look.
that car-
Without a tape deck.
But you signed your ticket.
That car
That's
will
awesome.
not leave my
I
possession.
want this thing to look like it was pulled out of a pond
Right.
25 years ago.
That's like
Oxidate.
That's like Dad.
Thank you, Pong. That's what we said from
Pond.
Absolutely, a pond.
Kyle's Lake, Pond.
And it might be the ocean.
Great
Hey,
Lakes.
I got it
you
right.
got a
This is
pool over
Gulf
there.
America,
Hey, you got a
Gulf
pool over
Mexico.
there.
This is right
Where
next
we
to a
go?
dam.
All right.
That's it for today's episode. But before you go, ask yourself this. What's your unplanned story? Because here on Unplanned Approach, we don't script the chaos, we celebrate it. Real people, real moments, real life plot twists that no one saw coming. Whether it was a chance encounter, a missed train, or a wild pivot that changed everything. We want to hear it. Got a story that deserves the mic? Hit us up. Submit yours at unplannedapproach.com or find us on socials at Unplanned Approach. Until next time, stay spontaneous, stay real, and never underestimate going in without a plan. This is Unplanned Approach, where the detour is the destination.